Hello everyone, I'm Suresh Ramani, the CEO of TechGyan. Sharepoint technologies are fantastic tools to enable collaboration. Over the next 15 minutes, we will try and give you an idea of some of the capabilities of Sharepoint. In this presentation, what I will do is to show you how we internally use Sharepoint. I call this our journey of collaboration because it is a journey and not a destination. So why did we choose Sharepoint? A bit of a history here. Our company TechGyan is known over the years as an expert in solutions for messaging and collaboration. We have mainly relied on Microsoft Exchange to deliver our solutions. For collaboration, we have relied on the public folders of MS Exchange till about 2008. Then, in 2009, for the first time, we were exposed to Sharepoint. We loved what we saw. The level of control was more granular in Sharepoint than in public folders of MS Exchange. And as a platform, Sharepoint was more extensive, so we decided that as a strategy, we will focus on MS Exchange for messaging and Sharepoint for collaboration. For Sharepoint, we developed a vision. We wanted Sharepoint to become a portal where all internal users could get any kind of work-related information. A portal where users could collaborate within teams and also between teams. Having given some background, let's see how we are using Sharepoint in TechGyan. We have three main teams: admin and HR, sales, and services. For admin and HR, we have integrated the following processes in Sharepoint as can be seen in the current slide. Announcements are a very useful tool. Think of announcements as an office memo. We put announcements and put a date by which these would get auto-deleted. Recruitment system. The first step is that for any opening, a requisition is filled. If approved by the team leader, the CVs are called for. Once the CVs start coming, the basic data is updated in another form as can be seen in the current slide. You can then click on the candidate's name and you will get all the relevant data about the candidate. Order processing. Once a customer order comes in, the salesperson will key in the details in our sales order processing system, SOP for short. Then an email alert goes to the team leader for approval, who can then approve or reject the same. If an order is approved, the same will be taken up for processing. What you see here is an email alert generated by the system which goes to the team leader as email in Outlook. One example of integration between MS Exchange and Sharepoint. Vendor management. We pick up the data from the company address book. Then we fill up the other details like the principal, the category, the item, etc. Next time, when there's a need for any product or service, we just select the category and we get the list of all possible vendors. Training. We take training very seriously. We have training courses listed. Clicking on them will take the candidate to the online course. The staff can take these anytime during the year. For sales, we have integrated the following processes with Sharepoint as is seen in the current slide. Opportunity management. This is the heart of any sales team in any industry. We developed a system using Microsoft Access and then integrated it with SharePoint. This is another important aspect of SharePoint, that is application integration with SharePoint. Our opportunity management system can track opportunities in various ways, like active and passive, by customer, by product, by service, by salesperson, etc. Proposals. We use the document management features of SharePoint. First, a salesperson will create a proposal. This stage is draft. In this stage, others cannot see it. Once ready, he will change it to pending. An email alert then goes to the team head, who can then approve or reject the same. Only those proposals which are approved can be sent to customers. You can customize the kind of alerts needed and then person to whom the alert needs to be sent as an email. We edit the documents online. Thus, there is only one copy of the document at any point in time, avoiding confusion. Instead of sending documents as attachments to internal people, we send links. This helps in reducing the data traffic and storage space. Also, it avoids multiple versions of documents. And it is more secure, since even if the link were to go to unauthorized person, there is no data loss, as only authorized people have access to the location of the file in SharePoint. The document stored in document library of SharePoint can be synced with Outlook as shown in this slide. This gives you an offline copy of the document. We have about 4,000 odd company contacts which are stored in the contact folder of SharePoint, one central place. These are then connected to the Outlook of every user. Imagine the amount of duplication which we save, as it is the same contacts database which syncs with everyone's Outlook. This is another example of SharePoint integration with Outlook and Exchange. The sales team has a common task application where tasks are assigned to each salesperson along with relevant information like priority, due date, etc. These tasks are then synced with the local Outlook of the PC of each salesperson. It appears as a regular task item in Outlook. This is a nice way of managing team tasks. The team leader can add and allocate team tasks using his Outlook. For sales, we have a set of master documents like company profile, proposals, standard email templates. These are all uploaded in the master documents folder. So a salesperson goes to this folder, picks up the relevant content, and then sends it to the customer. Shared links. Think of shared links as your browser favorites. Only that these do not have to be created on browser of every PC, and they will not be deleted when the PC has to be formatted. Awesome. Services is the heart of our company. We have been able to integrate many important processes into SharePoint, as can be seen in this current slide. These are the shared favorites for the services team. Wikis. When we learn anything new, it is added as a wiki into our SharePoint. The relevant internet links can also be added. This way, we are transferring the knowledge residing in our head into the SharePoint based knowledge base. Team discussion forum. Here the services team discusses any issue virtually. It does not matter where the team members are. As long as they have internet access, they can contribute. Powerful search. Since we are creating so much knowledge and content internally, there has to be an effective way to access this. Fortunately, SharePoint has powerful search capability. Not only does this search the file name, it even goes within the documents stored on SharePoint. Helpdesk System. Our Helpdesk System, which is developed in MS Access, helps us to track all customer calls. Warranty Tracker. When a customer calls for support, we check the warranty tracker to see the type of coverage to be given to the customer, whether billable or not, on-site or off-site, the service level agreement, etc. Project management. Doing projects is our core activity. Before we start a project, we do project planning using the template built on SharePoint. All relevant data for the project is stored at this one central location. So at any point in time, if we wish to understand the issues pertaining to the project, we can know that. Stuff like project tasks, milestones, issues are all documented at one location. Next time we have to do a similar project, we can refer to the earlier one for key learnings. Company blogs. Blogs are a great way to share information within companies. So as you have seen, SharePoint has emerged as one place where all of us in TechGyan got to go to get our work done. I urge you all to explore this wonderful tool and see your teamwork become more efficient. And if you need my help, let me know. Thank you for listening to me.